Okay, this video is going to explain and demonstrate how to merge more than one dog's entries into one cart and thus one checkout in Secreterrier. Why is this important? So originally, Secreterrier just charged a $1 per run straight across the board for every entry. Earlier this year, however, after some advocacy, they changed this to cap the Secretariat fees at $10 per checkout. So if you are able to merge all of your dog's entries into one checkout, then you will only pay $10. But if you were to separately check out for each individual dog, then obviously you're going to pay much more than that, depending on how many dogs you have. So it is to your benefit to make sure that you know how to do this when you are filling out your entries in Secretariat. So I'm going to start at the beginning. I'm here on the City Sniffers Happy Ratters Trials webpage, and I'm going to click on the online entry form button. It's going to take me to the Secretariat page where I have to first log in. So I'm going to log in just as a regular user here. And because I clicked on the specific event link, then it does take me directly to this event. This is our July Happy Ratters trial. And I actually already have some entries in here, so I'm going to do some dummy ones and pretend that I'm entering first Caleb. So I clicked on the select a dog here. Let's say I'm going to enter him in all the ratter trials across the weekend, and then I chose those in the right column. I'm going to click enter 4. I don't need to do anything here with the handlers, and I will hit submit. Great. Okay, so now you can see those 4 runs are in the cart. So now before I go further and sign and check out, I want to add entries for another dog. So let's go click on Lucy here. Again, go back up to select a dog. I chose Lucy. Now let's enter her in all of the Happy Ratter trials for the weekend. Again, I say enter 4. We don't need to do any changing to alternate handlers. Great. Now you can see both dogs are in this cart. Caleb's got 4 entries, Lucy's got 4 entries. So then I could keep going for however many dogs. If I wanted to go and enter for Adina now, same thing. Let's enter her in expert for argument's sake. Enter 4, go ahead and submit, and so on. And now those have been added to the cart. So again, this is going to limit the total amount of Secretariat fees that you pay. It is possibly helpful to know that City Sniffers does not pass on credit card fees to our competitors ever. You will never be charged the approximately 3% credit card fees for anything that we do, whether it's training or trials. We believe that that is a fee that belongs to us as the club or the business. So you will never have odd percentages or odd cents on your fees. They should really just be the fees to the Secretariat service. So now we're going to go ahead and say sign. You have to make sure that you match your name to the name on the account. And then now we can go ahead and check out. We go ahead, you can see these are the 12 entries that we just added. We'll hit continue. And then it will take us to the payment screen and allow us to submit the payment. So that's all that. Since I don't actually want this, I've already entered the dogs in this trial. I'm going to actually go back and just say withdraw all of these because these were fake entries that I did for this video. But if you were to need to go and adjust anything, you could also go back to the cart and select which ones and hit that withdraw delete button as well to add, remove, adjust before you check out for your final transaction. So I hope this video has been helpful. If you have any issues with connecting your dogs to Happy Ratters, you can also always see under your account, you can check out your dogs and make sure that they are green on the Happy Ratters button here. If you're having those types of issues, do go ahead and reach out directly to Secretariat themselves. You can reach out through these buttons at the top, as well as through the help. And there are different ways of requesting help through the system. All right, we will see you in July.